Hey, good morning and happy Thanksgiving. I know, before you turn it off, I know there's some of you right now that are hurting and it's not a very happy Thanksgiving. Some of you are anxious, which makes it not a happy Thanksgiving. Some of you are grieving. You're grieving loss of money. You're grieving loss of job. You're grieving loss of relatives. So this is a hard time of year, the holiday season, and I know that. Here's something you need to know. You can be thankful when you're anxious. You can be thankful when you're grieving. You can be thankful when you've lost a job. Now, don't turn me off. Listen, because I think what I've got to say today will help. My name is Roy. I'm pastor of Life Connection Church in Euless, Texas. And thank you so much for watching this video. I read an article in Inc. magazine. It was written November of 2020 by a guy named Bill Murphy Jr. And here's the title. People who can't say they're thankful for these 7 things will have a hard time in 2021. Let me say it again. People who can't say they're thankful for these 7 things will have a very hard time in 2021. Now, here we go. Number 1, be grateful that you are alive. Some of you very possibly were not thinking that this year. You may not even be thinking that right now, but you can. Hang with me. Hang with me. Wait till I get to the end. Be grateful that you're alive. Be grateful that you still have opportunities. Be grateful that you can change things that have happened. Be grateful that you can chase harder after God and really change your life. Number 2, be grateful for pain and longing. Be grateful for pain and longing. Like I said, you can still be thankful when you have pain. Matter of fact, when we handle pain right, when we handle pain the right way, when we handle pain the healthy way, what ends up happening is we come out on the other end of it better than we came in. 3rd, be grateful for your needs that are met. Be thankful. Be thankful you have your health. Be thankful you have money in the bank. Be thankful you have relationships. There are a lot of things you can be thankful for, and you may even have to pray. If you're down enough, you may even have to pray that God will point out the things that where your needs are being met. Number 4, be grateful for forgiveness. Be grateful. If you're a Christian, you know that you've been forgiven by God through Jesus Christ. If you're forgiven by people that you have hurt, then there's a lot of that to be thankful for. It's also, you can be thankful that you can forgive others, and that will change your life drastically. Be grateful for your failures. Hey, I learned a long time ago, fail forward. Take that failure and make it a success from what you learn from that. Number 6, be grateful for the people that are around you, your relationships. Well, Roy, I just moved. I don't have any. You can connect. You can connect. I always tell people, now this may sound harsh, but don't blame others for your loneliness. You can take care of that. You can fix that. You can work on that. Hang with me. I'm going to give you a way to help do that. And then last, number 7, be grateful for your hope and faith. Now, I will tell you this, for those of us who believe in God through Jesus Christ, we have a hope that doesn't change. It doesn't change. It's constant. The problem people have with hope often is they put their hope in their job, they put their hope in their relationships, they put their hope in their money, they put their hope in their health, all those things, but those things can change in an instant, but Jesus doesn't, and your faith doesn't if you don't let it. Listen to this verse, Colossians 2:7 in the New Testament. You may not have heard this before, but listen. I know you've always heard, have an attitude of gratitude. Studies show that that's life-changing. A habit of an attitude of gratitude is life-changing. And what I found is that when people study people, as this guy, and I don't know if this Bill Murphy guy is a Christian, this is a non-Christian business magazine that this article is written in, but I added this verse. You ready? Colossians 2:7 says, let your roots grow down into him. That means you get close to him. You get deep into him. You build that relationship with God and let your lives be built on him. The decisions you make, your morals, your values, make them be built into your life, your family, your job, the decisions you make, how to spend your money. Then your faith, listen, if you will let your roots grow down into him and he's your hope, then your faith will grow strong in the truth that you're taught. Your faith will grow strong in the truth that you're taught through the Word of God, through His Spirit talking to you, through other believers who are encouraging you as a part of God's church. And you will, you ready? And you will overflow with thankfulness. That's a byproduct. The main awesome, incredible byproduct of being close to God is you will overflow with thankfulness. And if you're not, let me just tell you, if you're a Christian right now and you're watching this, if you're not overflowing with thankfulness, if you have a hard time being thankful about anything, if your grief is just overpowering everything, if your anxiety is just overpowering everything. Now, I will say sometimes you got to get counseling. And sometimes you have to have medical help. That's all important. But I'm talking about right now about whether you can change your mind or not. If you put your faith strong into the truth of God and into your relationship with God, you will overflow with thankfulness. So make gratitude a habit. You have the power because of God's Spirit. You have the power as a Christian with God's Spirit that someone else doesn't. And the mind's a very powerful thing. But the power we have through our relationship with the Spirit makes it not only possible, but probable. Not only that, but promised. If you will get down into your relationship with God and stay close to Him. When you're having a hard time, be grateful. You have to check where you are with God. Hey, that's my prayer for you, that you can be grateful. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Royal Ferris. I'm pastor of Life Connection Church. My prayer for you today is that you can overcome the pain in your life by being thankful for it. Hey, if you live in our area at Life Connection Church in Euless and you don't have a church home, come to church. Come be my guest at Life Connection Church. If you have a church home and you haven't been going, go to church. Anyway, God bless. Happy Thanksgiving.